and I know Sai for almost 3.5 years now. Uh, like my other fellow mates, I also wanted to go through this experience not from only professional point of view, but also make my career. Uh, Having been in HR for almost 19 years at this point of time, I enrolled this for this session, for this engagement in the month of May. Now that we, as on 23rd of December, 22nd of December 2013, we have completed 128 hours of training. I feel that the decision what I made in the month of April, May is worth more than what I really thought about. Could be at end of our learning cycle. Now during the class, I found that the group, the co-participants and my classmates were very cohesive, understanding, and supportive. Couple of key learnings for me could be that how to have a clean coaching, have the ethical standards before you become a coach, self-introspect whether you are ready for coaching, and also the practice sessions were very powerful. Never in my this is important to be recorded. Never in my 128 hours of engagement, I never felt intimidated in any form, and I was, as and when the sessions began in every day, I came very cleanly as a child, so that learning is one and unlearning a lot of things happened. So this gave me one of the perspective that to be a coach, you have to really stand for the ethical standards, whatever has been prescribed. Theory classes were in particular very interesting. The dimensions in which you brought out all the aspects, whether it is inside out or outside, in terms of learning the various models and the step-by-step, the possible step-by-step method which you explained and simultaneously demonstrated. This gave me an opportunity to feel that the class was very engaged, and I was very let's say very optimistic. By end of the sessions, my confidence level would have been more than 100%. And today, particularly yesterday and today, my confidence is more than 101%, to be very precise. Simple for the fact that the learning environment standards were very high. You also took through the various standards by which a coach has to live, and for me it was, when we started this journey, it was not very sinking in, as the stage passed through the learning 128 hours. I felt that yes, those standards, if it is being practiced, then I think you can make a good coach. What I found in you was more than a friend, more than a mentor, more than a coach. You were there to handhold and show the mistakes, I was doing in a non-injurious way, and thereby I felt that more and more I made mistakes. I learned more and more out of those mistakes, and I made my conscious efforts not to repeat it. Particularly my classmates were, they are very high in their own standards, in their own way, in their own field. But in this class, I think it was all, they were all equals, and those principles of equality you brought out in such a way that you treated everyone equally, and you brought out the meaningful constructive confrontation if anything is there. Thereby, two things I am taking out from here: the language of speaking as a possible language, possibility as a leader. And second thing is that the value of being a coach and helping a lot of people in your own community and field. With all these things, I feel that I am now ready, and now ready for coaching at a very professional level. And I'm applying by February end, I'm applying for credentials for PCC level. Since the bar is already raised for that standard, the only way I can excel is to jump that. As a high jumper, I have to clear that bar, whatever it is there. I know the bar will never lower down just because I have to jump. I'm going to make a sincere efforts for all the things what I have done. Thank you very much, you, and to you, Sai and Mala. I think it has been such a wonderful journey, and never felt that this class will end in so early. I want to particularly be engaged with you, and then as and when our maturity in coaching is also being experienced by you, I would love to get an invitation from you to speak to the other batches and then share our experience.